right. All right.
Oh damn.
Okay. I don't know what that was.
Give my other mic 15. I felt the energy in the room. Y'all was just talking about me.
Yeah. All right.
Y'all were just talking about me. Let's talk about that.
3, 2, 1. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Emilio Mars. Shut.
He's like, bye.
That's why this shit right here. Anyways, welcome to the My City podcast. Just random podcast we like to do every Tuesday with my random niggas. So, yeah. No, yeah, my niggas are my family.
No, I thought we was friends.
I did.
Random.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna cut that out.
Oh, wait. What can I say?
You can say anything you want to say.
Oh, nigga.
All right, it's a podcast. All right. One, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Emilio Mars. I'm here with my fam, the crew, Greensboro's dance extraordinary. You know, everybody, introduce yourselves. On the side.
Hi, my name is Ladarius Gypsy Parker, aka Ghost Lionheart. And that's all you're gonna get.
What up? My name Tech. You feel me? Big Crip. We out here, baby. Woo.
I'm not affiliated with him. If you see him,
What's going on with y'all? Brandon Michelangelo Williams. I be moving and shit.
Gang shit, never lame shit. You already know what the fuck time it is, bro. Prototype the robot. Get money for bitches. You already know. Bobby Jordan, Bobby Lemon on there. Malibu Boom. You already know, man. The best robot in the city. Gang shit. Like I said, you already know how we doing it, man. And it's how we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So then, like I was saying, anyway, you already know how the fuck we riding out here. You feel me? Go ahead and do your shit.
First of all, I can't even follow up with that title. I'm just DJ Delinquent. I'm just end it like that.
All right, so what we got going on today? Just talk about random stuff that's going on in our city, in our lives, and that's usually how it goes, random. And usually when we get started, it goes off and goes crazy. All right. So, what do y'all want to talk about? Is there anything on your minds y'all want to talk about?
Let's talk about the fact that y'all was talking about me before I came in this room. Cause I'm not.
Were we?
We actually didn't say anything about you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I thought I'd take a shot at it. I didn't know.
I did talk about you. I said, yo, prototyping them might come.
Oh.
Okay, he said that.
I really don't remember you saying
I remember
that.
Because y'all was 2 minutes doing what y'all wanted to do. So.
I think you say yeah, small sneak.
Nah, I ain't say that. That
I
nigga
heard that
meet
too.
big. No, that nigga meet big.
What are sound effects?
Hey, put the camera. Hey, put the camera on baby cakes. Put the camera on baby cakes. Hey,
I think.
well, what your band working with right now? What you working with? Anyways, hey, moving on.
I think if you play sports in middle school and high school, your meat is gonna be a little bit big.
Okay.
Like, but I didn't do that. That's why I'm saying. And I ate cereal and stuff. What?
Oh, keeping it happy. Ew. That's your mic. That's your mic. That's your mic. That's your mic. Ain't mine.
I almost threw up.
Hey.
Oh, she do too.
Wait, what did he say? Did he say she got it too?
No, she said.
He said she got one too.
No.
You heard it too,
No,
right?
I said. She said.
Oh.
You said it.
You said he almost threw up. And I said,
She said she got her shit in the trunk.
Oh.
She said she got it in the trunk. Oh.
I don't know why she be lying.
Wow.
That's her problem. That's why we
Why you
can't.
always lying?
That's why we can't work out now. Just be honest. Now I gotta like make up for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like keep the lie. I gotta keep the lie going.
Hey, you gotta play.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta keep the shit going. You should have just been honest.
Oh.
Now what if they ask me how I got it?
Like,
I ain't gonna know what the hell to tell y'all.
You use the stems?
Right.
Hey, use the pump. Use the pump.
I'm just saying, like, see, now they assuming
That's
stuff.
crazy.
You should have just been honest.
I used the stems. It didn't work.
Damn.
I still got a wee worm. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Wee worm.
That's what my name. Wee
I
worm.
think vegetables. What do you think is like the secret to the long wee wee?
Brandon just said.
Like what would we? What, have you ever like asked someone or something? Kangles. Oh, that flexing your muscle thing. No, you think that's for real?
You say you
Nigga,
Hey.
come on, I need y'all niggas.
My
no,
girl
no one want to
said-
be serious.
My girl said, if your thing can't touch your belly button, you can't be the man in the house. And mine's didn't, so I had to get up. So yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Like, yo, niggas always mature, bro.
Disclaimer.
Give me the mic, bro. Hey, niggas is cool.
Okay, we done talking about meat.
Yeah, man, cause y'all not. Are we talking about me?
Nigga, we've been talking about meat for like 5 minutes now. So another subject I want to talk about, and everybody's been talking about it. I guess all of Greensboro and been going crazy.
Looks.
But it's gonna last a minute. It's gonna last a minute. So let's talk about Greensboro or North Carolina dance. What's going on?
Oh my God! No!
What's going on with us?
Dang, bro.
No, I know you've been going through it.
Bruh.
I know you've been going through it.
Let me tell you, the streets can't handle a real nigga like me. All right, that's what the fuck going on. All right, you know what I'm saying? I say the opinions, and they worry about how I said it, and not what I said. You know what I'm saying? preach that sauce.
So
you know what I'm saying?
what do you miss? What do you miss?
I mean, you know, I miss things like this. You know what I'm saying? I miss the family vibes. That's what I missed. You know what I'm saying? You know, the sessions,
Yeah.
all the stuff that we used to do.
Right.
When we did everything, you know, all the we were learning, we were like family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You remember that shit, right? He don't know about none of that shit, and that ain't fair to me.
Yeah, when do you start?
You feel me? It ain't fair.
When do you start to come through, Brandon?
This nigga text.
When I came here, it was none of this shit. Only time we got the battle
What year
was
was that?
in the club. And what was this? 08, 2008 and all that? We had none of this. Do y'all hear me? It was none of this shit. None of these niggas was here that said they was here. None of them. It was us battling in the club. I met him battling in the club. I met him battling in the club. I ain't meet Tyler in the club. I ain't meet Native in no club. I ain't meet none of these niggas till they went to college. And I was here. And I was here. How it started is me calling him out. I called Tyler out. I sent my cousin to A&T and said, tell that nigga that I want, and he'll tell you what I said. Cause this, I said, tell that nigga I want to battle him.
And it's funny about this dude right here and your crew. If they call you out, they will show up at your house.
I'm
or
coming
wherever
everywhere.
you at.
I'm coming. He know. Everybody. He know.
Yeah,
I'm coming everywhere.
Hey, put that camera on him. Hey, tell him how you came in there and like just fucked them all up.
See, I wasn't expecting him to come out the club drunk. I just knew that he was there and I was coming. You know what I'm saying? It was in the heat of the moment. I was like, yeah, I'm pulling up.
He said, put a pin in it.
I'm coming. But he did. You know what I'm saying? He didn't.
Oh, yeah,
He didn't come up with an excuse like, man, I'm drunk. He did it.
Yeah, this nigga was drunk.
That's what I like. But the thing is, we started building bonds, like, you know what I'm saying, during the years. You feel me? Like, we started bringing in more people. You know what I'm saying? I met Ladarius at a battle. You know what I'm saying? I think I was your first time you battled me, right? Who you battled? Native? When?
It was GUDL, right?
No, you battled me before all that. When me and Tink used to talk. You battled me when that girl threw that event, and I destroyed you with hat tricks that whole time. You remember what I'm talking about?
You talking about the one that did the
Yeah, the first one when I first battled you, bro.
What's up when I first started dancing?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Then I met you. But it was a street dance because Ladarius wasn't a street dancer then. He just hung around us.
That's how you were just learning.
I had just started dancing.
Yeah, he just had started. That's what I'm saying. I'm bringing out the beginning, bro. I'm starting from the beginning with this shit because a lot of people wasn't there. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, wait. Okay, look. Okay.
Huh?
So, okay, one. I would say, okay, before we get into all of that, one
Listen,
thing
guys,
I would say
listen.
about this whole situation. Honestly, all I'm seeing from this, like just watching, is nothing but egos clashing, because no one's listening to anyone at all. The OGs, and I mean like Reggie and them, are telling you who the OGs are. New generation, one. First of all, there's a mid generation that
Yes,
no one ever
sör.
talked about.
I say this all the
So
time.
It's
Do we follow
old
that?
generation.
The
Yeah,
mid?
we follow
Yeah, we
that.
follow mid.
It's the OGs, mid gen, then new gen.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole gen y'all missing that nobody got to meet.
So the problem, so the thing I'm hearing and the thing I'm seeing is everyone's ego is definitely jumping in a wave because everyone's thinking about like what this is doing for me, what's here, me, and it's like people aren't really talking. Y'all are talking at each other. Y'all aren't talking to each other.
Right.
And with the reason why I say that is like OGs are telling the new gens what the history is. New gens are not really listening because y'all are more so focused on what's it doing for you. When in all honesty, the thing it's doing for you is letting you know what was started in the area that you're currently in. As for that, new generation, mid and old generation also need to listen to the new generation simply because one, it's the fact that y'all are passionate enough to even say something and to go on that podcast to speak your mind
Right.
towards the street dance community. Because if you didn't fuck with it or you didn't fuck with anyone here, you wouldn't say a damn thing and keep your mouth shut and keep it pushing.
Right.
So it's like no one's listening to anyone at all, and that's not just for the street dance community.
And it's
That's
hurting the
for
community.
The whole entire NC community in general.
Yeah, I just feel like it's really hurting.
Choreo
the community.
heads don't talk to street dancers. Street dancers don't talk to choreo heads, and it's like all of that. We could be dying. We could be fucking phenomenal if everyone just listened to each other and learned from each other versus like this is what needs to happen. This is what I think. This is what I think. No, like we have OGs. Listen to the OGs. New gen, send out your tell everyone your ideas. OGs, listen to their ideas and guide it versus like just completely shutting it down. Because like honestly, it's simple. It's all of this is stupid. It's very simple. No, I'm not going to South Carolina. I just my family's just in South Carolina. Those are the people I connected with. They're the ones that really introduced Crump to me. Like really allowed me to be myself without completely shutting every last little aspect that I've learned over the years. They add in they give you the foundations, but let you grow with your own style with it. Versus like just saying, boom, boom, this is exactly what you need to do. Fuck the rest of your dance right now. Do what we're doing. And Ty, we're in the same band. Like he literally grows us in every aspect versus just like he gives us all the details and all the history. Tells us what we're fucking up on, where we need to grow and everything. But he also allows us to grow. He pushes us to a certain point that I personally respond to more because again I'm this whole I don't know where this whole I'm just a choreo head thing came from.
Labels.
Like that labels. That's the thing that's been pissing me off. Everyone's like trying to categorize everything.
Right.
When I mean, yes, we have our own.
But we're still all dancing. We're still all dancers, though.
But yes, we are a dance community, and no one's thinking about what the community needs. Everybody's thinking about what their person.
Let me tell you what the answer was. That could have just avoided all this shit. No, for real. The answer. There are different types of OGs, and there are different types of leaders. That's what I was told. And it cleared up everything that I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking Reggie was supposed to be my OG, and I wasn't claiming it. I'm over here thinking Native was supposed to be my leader, Mock was supposed to be my leader, and they're not. They're not even claiming it to be like my leader. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had that direct influence like Tech and Tyler, you know?
Yeah.
And we all get to choose.
Because they were there for you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mock brought in the Crump community and all that, you know what I'm saying? He lead in a different way. And that would have just solved it. If they would have just told me that and was clear, there's different types of OGs and there's different types of leaders, then I would have been like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I wouldn't have said, well, damn. I would have started talking about like their shoes or some shit or their job.
And with that, I understand like he's not your leader in your style, but because he's still considered a leader, you should have respect. Not saying you should kiss his ass.
Right.
You should have respect for the people that are considered
right.
leaders. I should. Regardless if you've seen what they've done or not, they've done something to help the community, help whatever community they're in the NC dance community build itself.
Yeah, but he has done his groundwork and he has done a lot. I'm not sure if he's like if he left it to someone else to take the mantle and try to help out the next generation or whatever like that. but he has done his groundwork. Now there are other OGs out there too that has done their groundwork, but of course, like we don't all know who they are because they're done. They're done. They
And then-
finished.
And then as time goes, we'll find out and learn
Right.
who the other OGs is.
From the people that we're trying to learn from, but I guess who are we trying to learn from? Who is there to teach us and push us forward, or push us to the next level, or introduce us to the next generation?
All right, so I was waiting for my mic to charge up right quick.
Here we
So
go.
yeah, I've been around with some of these OGs y'all call OGs. I always been a lone wolf, me myself personally, and it was only me, Travis, and Jerome when we first started. So, and when we first started, it was like we was like the youngest, like where how y'all was the youngest.
It was y'all, and then Tech, and
Yeah, no, I met Tech and them way before I met Travis and Jerome. And them. We were always lone wolves. Yeah.
He was out here for a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Well, all three of us met
2004 or some shit.
2007. Yeah,
Y'all are old.
yes.
Admit it.
I know. I first of all, you don't know how old I was when I was that.
Oh,
You know,
that
yeah.
was like 14 years ago.
Huh? What? So yeah, like we was lone wolves. Like we didn't have no cliques. Like honestly, we ran with our friends, and none of our friends was dancing. Like we was the ones dancing and not click. So honestly, even y'all met what's his name, Will. Yeah, so Will, like I said, like I had some friends that danced, but actually I wasn't in a clique with them. We was in the same team, but
God damn. But for me, I didn't want her. I didn't have a vision of becoming a leader or none of that.
yeah,
My thing was to plant a seed and watch it grow. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we didn't have nothing here. I had to, me and my girl that I used to talk to, my ex, we had to travel to all these different places out. They go and do like all style, but it wasn't all style. It was popping. And then I kept getting judged differently because they didn't understand what I was doing because I didn't dance like that.
yeah.
I was dancing in between the beats and stuff, and they was boom, boom, boom. So they always judged to the other guy. So it was like, all right. So I came back home and made a blueprint. And then, bam. Now everybody know everybody.
But
Now everybody friends.
every dancer have their own style of dancing. Like every b-boy ain't gonna look the same either.
You
Every
know what I'm
popper,
talking about.
yeah, every
You know
popper
what
is
I'm
not
talking
gonna
about.
look the
I
same.
would say,
It's a lot of people that's clones
was
out
there.
here too,
no,
though.
no, no. What Tech is saying, he went to a battle and they promoted it to be all style.
Mm-hmm.
When most of the people that were in the all styles category were
Poppers.
So the people that most likely were judging were poppers and judged according to the popping foundation.
You know, I was with him though.
Yeah, he was
because when we went to the battles, don't give me that face. When we went to the battles, we actually went against b-boys too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it probably was like sometimes it was only two poppers, and it would be me and him going against b-boys.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something personal. But the first time I won a popping battle, I was high.
So that's what you're trying to do.
What do we need to do?
Y'all wanna ask? Okay, cool.
What do we need to
One,
do?
What we need to do is establish what we are as a community because we do not have that.
Like, what you mean?
We don't have our own established community. We have borrowed and utilized other communities, such as like things from people that would do from California, things people would do from New York. Like they have their own established dance community. We do not have a.
I feel like that's what great. That's what we are. We take bits and pieces from other places
But
and bring it here.
We don't have. It's not even just that. We have.
Right.
We don't have like that.
Because honestly,
we have who are our OGs. But
Yeah.
It's the fact that we don't know who our OGs. Oh, sorry, that we did not know who our OGs when we first came in.
so basically,
That's the problem.
but
We
we're
don't
all
need- oh.
we're all just a bunch of nomads. Just like
yeah, it's literally a bunch of people, like a bunch of different entities trying to come together to form something. When something like everyone needs to agree on what we are as the NC dance community, and that's just not just for the street dance community. That's for the dance community in general.
But that's what I was working on because I don't have an OG.
Yeah.
Me and him came and we started a style here. None of y'all, nobody knew what that shit was.
Okay, and because
It's a free form style, so we don't have an OG. It's not hip hop.
and you started something.
Mhm.
Meaning you need to meaning everyone that has all started.
So
something
a lot of
has-
people here got popping and crumping. They got OGs. We don't,
I mean, if he's the OG, he's the OG.
cause we
What I'm-
planted seeds in people and gave them something to learn from.
What I'm saying is, everyone in different brackets need to come together to figure out what we, as NC North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
is as a dance community.
And then that goes.
But
then that lead backs to ego because they're not gonna do that.
No, yeah, it comes down to respect. Like it's not even about the leader
I
part.
understand what you're
It
saying, but
comes
it's the
down
ego
to
thing, bro.
respect. Like,
Well, and then at the same time, someone's just gonna have to. Someone in that whole like in these bunches are going to have to be the bigger person. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yes.
Like it's gotta be one.
There's one way, the NC way.
It is a family way. Yeah.
Like we did everything I could.
Contest.
I know we did some of the things we could to bring people together, but it's like still, it's like if people feel some type of way about you or they feel like you trying to do more than them or whatever, they gonna feel some type of way about it. Don't want to do nothing.
And then with that,
So what we'll do with those people that's you know what I'm saying that's don't want to come together like how we do.
One thing everyone keeps thinking is that everything is supposed to be built rapidly.
Yeah, it's gonna take time.
No one's being patient with each other. Everyone's just blatantly attacking each other. Not communicating, not talking to each other in any way, shape, or form. Because, prime example, I went to a lot of DC jams, 1 year. Like everyone in DC are tight. Like you got the choreo heads tight with the freestylers. Choreo heads go to the all styles battles. They battle in the all styles battles. Some of the freestyles take some of the choreo heads classes. It's like everything's established. Same thing for New York. Same thing for California. They know their place. Everyone just has that respect for each other. Everyone.
He ain't lying though. They really do.
Like he said, everyone's not respecting each other for one. Two, everyone's egos is definitely in the way.
I see that.
And in my opinion, we're all students. We are all students. Like, yes, some have been dubbed as leaders. Respect those that have been dubbed as leaders. Even if they're being assholes, they are still in that authoritative figure. If you have the know-how or the willingness to challenge them one-on-one versus challenging the entire community. Don't.
See, I've been around too long. Like Tech was saying, we've been around so long.
Yeah,
we ain't never established no leader around here. Even before everybody started being leaders, there were no leaders around.
We ain't got nobody to go to and be like, man, like I want to laugh, I want to learn this and that. We had to. That's the only thing. We had to step up.
I don't like being a
something.
leader. First of all,
like I'm
a lone wolf. I can do what I will. I do.
If it's not a leader,
yes, you're a leader in the DJ.
First of all, I can be a leader in dance. I just.
Oh my God!
You just want to talk about.
I just want to be. I just want everybody to respect everybody. That's what I want to do. That's what I want. Everybody.
I mean,
Right.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did I? Did I say that?
That's how it's that way.
No, I said I just want everybody to respect everybody.
I'll be honest. I'm like a puma,
I just said everybody respect everybody. I don't care about the leaders BS. Me myself personally.
Well, no. Well, see, that's that right there. That is the problem because each community
needs
has a leader and needs a leader. That's the thing. You cannot care about there not being a leader, but there has to be a leader, or at least everyone has to be on the same page. Right. Because like all of this will continue if everyone continues to just
basically
use ego and not respect each other.
So basically, we need there has to be like one person or maybe a group.
No.
Like a group.
I say a council.
A council, okay.
Like a group.
Yeah, a peers that everyone the peers have to respect each other, and then everyone also respects those peers too.
Like, even with the OGs, like you can say Doc is an OG, but nobody respect him enough to like.
I remember at one.
You can't really say nobody respect Doc. I would say I think the thing is more so people don't really know Doc.
Yeah. When people find out that Doc was a judge at one of our battles, they're like, "Who's Doc? Where his videos at? I ain't never heard his dude before." That's the first thing they say. Like,
but he's been around.
But he's been around. But he's been in the community. But he don't put himself out there like that,
bruh.
And nobody knows. Yeah, we know Doc's been in Italy. He's been all over the place,
bruh. He's opened doors for a lot of dancers in Greensboro.
But they don't know that.
I would say you also can't do about nigga I ain't never seen. I would say you also can't fall down. I know who Doc is.
Not you per se.
All right, so better yet, if they don't know him, why don't one of us say, "Oh yeah, that's Doc. He's been around. He's an OG."
But we do that.
Well, why don't we
But we
step up and
do
say
that.
that stuff?
But we do that. No, but is that because like
I'm talking about the young.
it's like right?
But I feel like
So
at
you
that
learn
point,
too?
like if there's people around who don't really like care to like learn the history or like don't really care to know, why would you want those type of people around anyway? Like if you got somebody that's not really for the community like that and shit, like
Then they're not in the community.
that's what I'm saying. Like so
Well, I'm not
it's-
gonna say they're not in the community. They're just they don't want to know learn their history. Then because of that, they can't be mad if they're excluded from the.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I mean, that's all you can do. I mean, I say if you're trying to build a community up and you're trying to like, if you're trying to bring people together, it shouldn't matter what you think about people who don't have the same idea as you or like the dancers who's coming in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That made me feel bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
No, we get what you're saying, man.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up, guys.
Yeah, so
Subject in a minute.
I say why not start here with us in Greensboro? Because we definitely ain't gonna be able to get these niggas to follow suit yet. Because people still beefing with each other and saying dumb shit. What about Greensboro? Because that's what
Why
we
you
at.
being a negative Nancy?
That's what we are at right now. What about Greensboro?
What they say? They say everyone. I think everybody can agree on one thing.
Because who gon'
Stop
then
talking,
somebody will
let's
follow
do
suit in
action.
Durham.
Hey, that's true.
Somebody will do something in Charlotte because Charlotte will be together.
Action.
A lot of them people, Fayetteville, they together. Why we can't organize our own community?
Let's
Where we
do
at?
it.
Because I feel like we're like all over the place right now.
Yeah.
To be honest with
So let's do it.
All I'm saying is,
you. Bro, I cannot look at this dude.
all I'm gonna say is she be booked and she still make it to shit. So
You say what? What happened?
I said all I know is she be booked and she still make it to shit.
Oh, you talking about your sister?
Me.
Oh. Video.
But
man.
besides dance though, the club. We got to the club.
Bro, I
remember you going to the club.
Hey, wait a minute. First of all,
like-
all the fine niggas that be walking through this club.
Yo,
But we not gonna talk. We ain't about to talk about the pussy.
why not?
no, wait a minute. First of all, hey, before y'all was going to the club,
For
What?
every straight joke,
Hey,
for
what about
every
the
straight
pussy?
thing y'all say, I'm good.
wait a minute, before,
Bro, I miss Inferno. Inferno?
wait a minute. First of all,
Inferno?
before Inferno, Menage and Touch, Menage and Touch. Hey, hey, boy, you gonna still
Oh, you
Love Ring,
About Music City.
Jabs, Music City. Hey, yeah, all right.
Hey, Music City had the best music. Hey,
Goddamn jabs, everything.
hey, Music City had the best females, dope music, but niggas fight all the time.
So basically, what I'm hearing is y'all talking about strip clubs.
Yeah,
Switch it to something different. Talk about Arizona.
it might as well have been. Hey, yo. Hey, we got Punchline on the seat. What's up?
What up? What up?
What's good?
She was in the back the whole time.
Why y'all do that? Why y'all do that?
What?
Why y'all laughing at him being in Smooth House?
These niggas let him in,
Smooth House.
Cassius in, Rock in. It's time to go.
Yeah, Cassius.
Cassius Smooth House too?
Cassius
I didn't even know
Smooth House.
Cassius back then.
Rocket Smooth House.
Rockets and Smooth House?
Rock was in a move out.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Kratos was in
Bruh.
Smooth House.
I remember they showed me what was it? The Tribe tier list. I was like, yo, what?
About that army.
Bruh,
Yeah, we did have
Y'all
an
had
army.
all of North Carolina in that group.
Yeah.
How would y'all battle each other? Y'all just cipher it.
We was a little bit.
It wasn't about battling.
Get everybody in.
My thing is that's what leaders do. They recruit people, they teach them shit. They don't just let them out.
Wait a minute, how did you and
They
Tyler?
don't-
Wait a minute, how did you and Tyler hook up?
I recruited those people because they was lost.
Wait a minute, how?
Just like they said the same thing you said when I met you. They said, "Oh shit, I ain't know it was other dancers that were here."
Wait a minute, how
So
did
we
you?
took them under my wing, and then some of them actually wanted to learn what we was doing every
So
time.
Why not just
Why not what?
bring him under the Smooth House instead of making?
No, because I see. Hold on. The thing I do, see, that's the difference
Yeah,
between me and everybody
did.
else.
We did something different.
I do stuff. How y'all said tears. All the old niggas from day one,
Day
the
one,
OGs,
it's Smooth
and
House.
we, you know what I'm saying? The 20, probably the 26 and up. That's us.
Oh, I'm back in.
The middle niggas is the tribe. Those the college niggas.
And then the kids. Then his
next
kids
door
is kids next
is
door.
the youngest niggas.
So that's
it
the
ain't
whole,
just us recruiting niggas. Say, oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
our
the whole
team.
house.
No,
Oh, yes, it is.
no, it's not.
Move house is like Kellogg.
Yeah, we at the top.
You like frosted flakes.
And then another thing, when they grow up, it's like, all right,
You're irrelevant.
when you get older, when you get 16, then you join tribe, and then when you get up to the
About
age
25,
you join
26.
Smooth House.
Smooth House.
So Tribe is
It's levels. Yeah.
So my question, I guess,
Real niggas eat Apple Jacks. Well, you gotta go get something to eat.
Oh, Ty, I forgot to let you talk.
I would say, I guess my question is, why didn't you just publicize that?
Because a lot of people didn't care. They always were like, "Oh, taking them got these people and that."
But
I heard it all the time. And then when I did try to tell them, nobody cared.
okay, how did you try to tell people?
Me and Tyler had to talk about it first. That's the only one I really, you know what I'm saying, had to talk about it with, because
So
that's
you-
when he recruited y'all.
So you based
He recruited
your-
y'all to go against us.
So you based your decision on to tell the community by telling one person.
Yeah. I ain't want to.
Why not
It
just-
wasn't for me to recruit like everybody, like even
I'm
with
not
you.
talking about that part. I'm not even talking about like.
But
there's
wait.
no problem
My question is, you said why didn't I
publicize
publicize
like what you were doing, so
to who?
like, to the community, so that way whenever you when you do your things, we'll know what you're doing. But also
Mhm.
just in case someone that you didn't know that was out there probably would have came to you.
hmm I mean, yeah, I understand that, but at the moment it was like, all right, like people were just coming from left to right. It wasn't even like us going out. We'll go to campus every day, and more people will come and be like, yo, and they'll introduce me like, yo, I met this person today in class. He want to join us.
Y'all must forget.
Yes,
I think that's a great idea. That's why I'm asking why didn't you publicize it so other people could see, so other people understand what you were doing. Because honestly, one thing I've realized over the years, people don't respond to just hitting things. Like you can't just say, "Oh, you can say, "Oh, I'm doing this," but if you don't give any explanation to the people that you basically are showing this to, then it's like, okay, what's the point of you just doing this? What's the point of you even telling us that this is a thing? You could have kept the tribe a secret.
Yeah, I could have.
But because you publicized that tribe was a thing, at that point, that's when you should have explained your plan. Because I personally remember the talks we had and the plan that you had whenever you started thinking of all of this. And they're dope ideas. You just never told anyone outside of like a circle. So like future-wise, actually publicize what you're doing so people can know what you're doing. Like I'm not saying it matters what the public thinks at all.
Oh yeah.
Just if you want to make an impact, don't hide it. Sorry.
Facts. You are absolutely right. Is it your turn? Yeah.